Ihor Losik did nothing wrong. He's a popular blogger in Belarus and a contributor to Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty. But he did offer criticism of the dictator in Belarus, Alexander Lukashenko, after Lukashenko stole the election in 2020. As a result, Losik was arrested, put on trial, and sentenced to 15 years. Then, when his wife referred to him as a political prisoner, she too was arrested and sentenced to a 2 year jail sentence. As a result, their child is living with their parents. This is typical of the Lukashenko regime in Belarus, the way Lukashenko treats any criticism, any opposition, any civil society activist. Losik and his wife are among 1,400 political prisoners in Belarus. That includes, by the way, a Nobel Peace Prize winner, Ales Belyetsky. Lukashenko shows no signs of letting up, instead, continuing to crack down on any expressions that don't match with his ambitions. Lukashenko has also essentially turned Belarus over to Russia, where he has sacrificed Belarus's independence and sovereignty and enabled Russia to launch attacks against Ukraine after Russia's invasion last February. What we see in the case of Losek is what we see in many cases around the world, with activists and democracy advocates, journalists, and others who bravely speak up and struggle for freedom in their countries and yet get thrown in jail for political persecution. We have seen profiles done by our fellow here at the Bush Institute, Ellen Bork, as part of our freedom and democracy work, for activists in Russia, in Cuba, in Hong Kong, and now in Belarus. And soon you'll see more profiles of these activists. It's incredibly important to shine a spotlight on their cases, to let them know we are paying attention to their situation, and to let them know they will not be forgotten and that we will continue to fight for their freedom. Thank you.